Hello there, Leos. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of January the 6th through the 12th. We are going to be pulling one card for each day, see what comes up psychically and also what comes up on those cards for our themes for the week. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Don't forget to put a thumbs up on this video and share it with others who could be able to benefit from it. And of course, if you would like a private reading, I am available for those. You can see how to schedule one of those on the website on the screen. And all my contact information is there too. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me about those. So we have our cards on the table. Let's take a peek. Leo. Starting off your Monday in a very good way. We've got the Three of Arrows showing up in reverse. Three of Arrows in reverse just means that you have some kind of heartache or heartbreak that you are recovering from. Sometimes this is literally recovering from some kind of heart surgery or something like that. I have seen that come up several different times before. But normally this is recovering from something emotional. Maybe you're talking to somebody and getting some kind of closure here, or maybe you're doing some self work and letting some things go just all on your own. But either way, getting some kind of healing in the emotional heart chakra. Whoop, whoop, we like it. Next up, we are looking at Tuesday. So Tuesday, what you guys have showing up is the Seven of Stones. This is my healing card in reverse. I really feel like this is kind of feeding into what we had coming up Monday. This is basically saying just be aware of whatever this healing is that we see showing up on Monday. This is going to be something that takes some time with that healing card in reverse. This says that, this is not something that you should expect to wave your magic wand and voila, it's complete. So this healing is going to take a little bit of time to really kick in. Well, my goodness, you guys really seem to have this as a theme because look at Wednesday. Seven of Vessels. This is my mourning card or my grief card in this deck. I typically think of it as great sadness, and I've seen this come up as sadness about losing a job. It doesn't even have to be about somebody passing away. But we have it in reverse. I like it in reverse. This does say that when Wednesday rolls around, we're starting to recognize that, we can be happy. We can actually smile without the whole sky falling on us. So this is kind of we're starting to see light at the end of the tunnel on the other side of some kind of great sadness on Wednesday. So I don't know. It seems like maybe Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday could be all tied together. I hope they are. I hope that's all just one thing that is just healing slowly and steadily. I'm not so sure. Wednesday, that getting over that great sadness, that may not have to do with the healing of the heartache or the heartbreak for some of you, but I mean, it all really lines up well to all be the same thing. Now, let's look at what are we looking at? This is Thursday. Six of Vessels coming up in reverse. Six of Vessels in reverse talks about this idea of sort of floating away from somebody. When it's right side up, this is some type of reunion. When it's in reverse, this is not dramatic, but it is kind of a departure. It's a departure on good terms. There's not a lot of crying or throwing things or, it's just not dramatic at all. This is just kind of a sort of drifting away, kind of growing in different directions. And maybe with this card coming up, you may be realizing that there's somebody, that you used to be close to, and you're realizing that, we're kind of drifting apart or we have drifted apart on Thursday. Sometimes that's kind of a bittersweet thing. Sometimes we outgrow some of our relationships too. And so sometimes it's a sign of our growth. And it can be really sad if somebody's not growing right along with us. Looking at Friday, we have the shaman. Woohoo! We like the shaman. This would be like the magician in any other deck. And so the shaman is really great at working with whatever he has in front of him to create what he wants. This is my go and do it card. So this tells me that you're just getting out there and putting in the elbow grease to create what you want in your life on Friday. We like that. Very successfully too, by the way, when it comes up right side up. Now let's look at the weekend. Okay, Leos, let's see what's happening here. Okay, so interesting. Let's look at Saturday first. Saturday, you have the Archer coming up in reverse. This really says that if you have any kind of plans to travel on Saturday, you might want to make up some backup plans because I don't see it happening. There can be something wrong with vehicles, or it can be that you just decide to change plans at the last minute. Very interesting. Sunday also is interesting. We have the Nine of Stones coming up here on Sunday. Now you can see when this is right side up, this is kind of my Zen card. There's Stonehenge in the background. That guy looks pretty calm, peaceful, like he's meditating. He's not worried about that snake biting him. He knows his own power, his own authority. He has his own wisdom. But this is in reverse. This when things are in reverse, there can be some things going on that are having you reacting and instead of responding on Sunday. So you want to be really careful that, you're not catching yourself feeling, well, you want to catch yourself if you're feeling triggered. You want to make sure that you're not actually, just doing a knee jerk reaction to something that could be triggering on Sunday. You want to make sure that you take that time to find your Zen before you actually react to something going on Sunday. You want to try to handle it in a calm way because what do we know about handling things in a triggered way? That creates more chaos than there needs to be. But if we handle things in a calm way, then normally they get resolved much more quickly one way or the other. All right. So that's what I've got for you guys. Everybody have a fantastic week. If I don't see you back here before the next video for a reading or a Reiki session, then I will see you back the next time. Peace out.